Hi, I'm a travel trainer for Pardo, and I'm here today to talk to you about our 90 Akron Express route. This is our route that goes from downtown Kent to downtown Akron. Some areas covered for this route. It does go to the Kent State University Student Center, the Kent Central Gateway, which is in downtown Kent, the Brimfield Meijer, along with the Brimfield Walmart, Summa Akron City Hospital, the University of Akron, and then finally the Metro RKP Transit Center, which is in downtown Akron. This is where you could transfer to other routes for Metro RTA. And in total for this route, it is about 11 to 14 different bus stops. And I'll explain more what that looks like in the next slide. So some route details. This route does run Monday through Friday only. It starts at 6:30 a.m. for its first lap, and it ends at 6:25 p.m. And that's both at the Kent Central Gateway, start and end time. There are 7 total laps for this route. You want to make sure that you're timing things correctly so you can get there and back if needed. And only 3 of those laps go to the Brimfield area. So you want to be aware of that. And for our express routes, there is a flat rate $1 per trip fee for the Akron Express. So there's no reduced fare or general fare or free admission. It's always going to be the $1 per trip. And make sure you're at the listed bus stops for the 90 Akron Express. I'll explain a little bit what this looks like when we look at the bus schedule, but this route only picks up at certain select bus stops. And once you arrive to the Metro RKP Transit Center, as you're getting off, don't forget to ask the bus driver for a transfer ticket. You are actually able to transfer over to an Akron Metro route or a SARTA route if needed. That transfer ticket will allow you to continue on your trip without having to pay the extra fare. And if you're interested in getting to the Akron Canton Airport, I did make a video showing you the exact instructions as I commuted from Kent all the way to the Akron Canton Airport for only $1. And I do use the transfer ticket in order to do that. So that'd be something to look up if you ever need to make that commute. So now let's go over to our main website, which is pardaonline.org. I want to show you how to get to the maps and schedules so you can see what the 90 looks like. And then from there, we'll go to Spotpa for GPS tracking. Okay, so here's Pardo. Here's our main website. We're going to scroll down. It only takes one click to get to our maps and schedules. And it's right here, if you look at my cursor. Click on Maps and Schedule. We're going to scroll down to our 90 Akron Express. So if we were to click on the download arrow over here, that takes you to our maps and schedules for the Akron Express. So up top, we have the timesheet and then the map for the entire route. And then below, just some general information regarding bus stops and other general information there. So a typical lap for this route goes like this. Starts at the Kent Central Gateway, then goes to the Kent State University Student Center. If it is a lap that goes to Brimfield, it will go to the Brimfield Meijer, then the Brimfield Walmart, then the Summa Akron City Hospital, University of Akron, and then the RKP Transit Center. From there, it comes back to Kent. So it'll go back to Brimfield and Meijer and Walmart if it was a lap that did that. And then Kent State University Student Center, and then back to the Gateway to start over. So as you can see on the map, those grayed out sections where the blocks are grayed out, the bus is actually skipping the Brimfield area for that. So you only have these 3 laps here, the 9:30, 11:30, and 1:30 lap that will go through Brimfield on its way to Akron and then on its way back. So keep in mind if you ever need to get there, those will be the 3 laps that you would want to take. Okay, let's go over to spotparda.com now for our GPS tracking software. Here's the main website. It looks the same way if you're in the app. We're going to go over to the map tab because that gives us a little bit of a clean slate. And then over here are your options for route. I'm going to click on the 90, which you're not able to see that on your screen. But there is our 90 Akron Express route. So as I mentioned about the specific bus stops for this route, if you were to go to Spot Pardo, you can actually see those exact bus stops listed here. And each dot on the map is an actual bus stop for this route. So I can't zoom in anymore. You won't be able to see the full route. But if you're at home, give this a try and figure out which bus stop will work out best for you along this route. So it's down here at the Kensington Gateway. Majority of its time is going to be spent on 76 as it's heading to Akron, and then it'll go through the Akron area downtown. There's a few bus stops in downtown Akron, University of Akron, the Suma City Hospital there, and then the RKP Transit Center. And then from there, just comes back to Kent from there. So I hope that makes sense. This is a very detailed route. If you have any other questions about this, please don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'd love to walk you through this route or any of our routes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.